Good day, Africa. Good day, Nigeria. Good day to everyone tuned in at this point. My name is Adebimpe Olajiga, reporting for Punch newspaper. If you can recall, in October last year, spontaneous protests had erupted in different parts of the country against police brutality, especially by the personnel of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Remember, the movement was tagged Endsars, and unfortunately the protest, however, turned bloody on 20th October 2020 when soldiers and policemen allegedly fired at the protesters in Lagos. Excuse me. Hi. What's your name?
My name is Christian.
Your name is Christian. Okay, I saw you drop a flower right now. Can you just explain why you...
Okay, about this time last year, I was at the Lekki tollgate and I participated in all the days of the protest. And
Okay.
I think one of those days that I was not around, a certain incident happened, which is the reason for our protest has not been met to date. And it's only good enough that today we come to pay our respect to those who lost their life here. We'll keep doing so every now and then until justice prevails. That's my stand, and that's what I can afford. I made a flower for in memory of those who lost their life, and I'm glad I'm doing that. That's the least I can do. I'm a lawyer, and I hope one day justice, it may delay, but I know it will come to pass. Those who took it upon themselves to kill innocent citizens of our country, one day the hand of justice will reach to them, and until then we'll keep remembering the dead, keep remembering our heroes. They are better off because they are resting. We are still in this struggle and we'll continue until we meet again. My warm condolence to the families of those who lost their life, and I hope that the cause for which they have died at this very place will not be in vain. That's my...
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, good day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please,
Thank
what's
you.
your name?
My name is Chima Desmond.
Okay, I saw you drop a flower just at the toll plaza. Can you tell me why you have done that today?
Yes, it is my way of showing respect for all the Nigerians that died about this time last year. You know, there were a lot of issues that happened last year, which was attributed more by the killing of a lot of Nigerians who were on a peaceful protest. Today, being the 1 year remembrance, I chose to drop a rose in loving memory of all those who died. As a lawyer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is my duty to make sure and see how much we can to bring peace and justice to the country. It is our prayer that one day this country will get better, so that we are showing respect so that the life of those who were wasted will be one day be given justice to. We sympathize for them, for their family, and for every member of this country. Thank you so much.
What's the problem?
I'm a journalist here, sir.
So what are you asking to?
I thought you were talking to him, so I wanted to know.
A journalist for what?
So we can't go like this. Now we are still at the toll plaza, and the two people that just dropped the flower now, they are asking them to come here. They are calling them back, and I really don't know why. I'll try to find out now. Okay, they've asked them to pick the flowers at the toll plaza. The police are trying to hinder us from going further, but we'll try to see how we can get everything happening live here presently. Thank you for joining us on. Sir,
Will
please.
you go back?
I'm a journalist.
I'm so fucking what? What the?
We are still at the toll plaza, and the police have asked us to step back, and we can't go further than where I am presently. And it seems like the situation is beginning to get harsh, but we hope we will be able to cover everything happening live presently. As you can see for yourself, I have shown them my ID card. I have showed them that I am a journalist, and I hope they would allow us go further. Recall that we just spoke to two people who dropped flowers at the toll plaza. They've asked them to drop the flowers. They've asked them to pick up the flowers, and now they had no choice than to pick it up and go back. As you can see, the Lekki toll plaza is filled with police officers who are fully armed to the teeth. Their vehicles are everywhere here. I'll give it a little time and try to go further and see if I will be chanced at this point. We'd like to give it another try and see if I'll be allowed to go further. Sir, I am not a protester. I am a journalist. I'm staying here. I'm staying here. Sorry, please don't break my phone. I will go back.
Get back. Are you stupid? I've been warning with you on this topic. For how long? I've been letting you know. Stupid.
I am not going further. I am not going further. I am not going further. I'm staying here. I am not protesting. Where are they? Okay, I will cross. I will go there. I am not protesting. I have showed you my ID card. I am a journalist. I am not protesting.
Accepted.
Okay, ma. Journalist, yes, ma.
Whatever the police says,
okay.
Follow it.
Okay, ma. So where should we now go to?
Hold on. Whatever they say,
okay.
order from the government.
Okay, ma.
They're not here on their own.
Okay, ma. So where should we not pass? Where should we stay?
They gave you direction that you should not more than this side.
This side,
whatever
okay.
You want to copy it here.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. All right, thank you. I'm not going for
I have you as a child.
okay. Okay. Yes. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and journalists have even been restricted. We have a boundary right. We have a boundary. We can't go further where I am at the moment, and we hope the boundary is relieved by the police officers. For the benefit of those just joining this live video, we say you're welcome. This is still Punch newspaper, and we are live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. And if you can recall, around this time last year, October, there was spontaneous protests had erupted in different parts of the country. I'm talking about Nigeria, and it was against police brutality, especially by the personnel of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Remember, the movement was also tagged #Endsars. The protest, however, unfortunately turned bloody on October 20th, 2020, when soldiers and policemen allegedly fired at the protesters in Lagos, at this particular spot I am standing right now. And it was also recorded that during the protest, we also had hoodlums who attacked the protesters, looted warehouses, and injured many of them. So today, 20th of October 2021, a good number of the Nigerian youths have decided to hold a memorial in honor of lives that were allegedly lost last year. The protest is said to be as I was saying, today the 20th of October 2021, a good number of the Nigerian youth have decided to hold a memorial in honor of lives that were allegedly lost last year. The protest is said to be in memorial of the lives lost on the 20th of October 2020, and it is arranged to take place at the Lekki Toll Plaza, where they will all stay in their vehicles throughout the procession, and cars have also been made available for youth without vehicles. While we wait till that is being done, earlier when I was here, we saw a lawyer and another man who came to the toll plaza to drop flowers, and they claimed that they did that in honor of lives that were lost last year. But where the police officers at the toll plaza asked them to pick up the flowers and take it back, which they obeyed, and they did. Before today, the police have, however, warned the organizers and attendees of the protest to detest from protesting and end their plans. We still don't know if the protesters will come out, but we anticipate to see what is going to happen here today. That is why we are here to bring you live happenings at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Just so you know, we journalists have even been restricted from going further than where I am right now. So now I can't go beyond where I am presently standing. And a woman spoke to the police officer, even almost broke my phone, but we are still here covering the event live right from the Lekki Toll Plaza. I will cross to the other side to show you what is happening there, but while we wait, this is what is happening here. Okay, now we can see youth have started the procession as they are passing with their vehicles and blowing their horns. So I would like to go to the other side to show you what is happening. Okay. So hoping the vehicles that just passed will turn and take this route also. Okay, now from a distance I can see vehicles approaching the toll plaza with flags. Now, we can, as you can see, we can hear from a distance cars blasting their horns, waving the Nigerian flag. I think the memorial service is about to start, and it's starting right about now. You can see for yourself, they are not on high speed, they are going slowly. They are going slowly. They are chanting, but I can't hear from a distance. Okay, they are chanting Endsars. With balloons, white balloons. We have a lot of them. While they come along, we still see more police vehicles. Some are even at alert, ready to move at anything. The people in the vehicles are not violent, they just have flags and they are chanting Endsars. We still have more vehicles coming. We have even exotic cars. This is Mr. Macaroni right there. Despite being warned by the police officials that they want no protesters here at the Lekki Toll Plaza, the Nigerian youth still came up with something different, which they tag the memorial service, where they come to the toll plaza with their vehicles and blast their horns and wave the Nigerian flag. And as you can see, that was just completed, and they were not harassed by the police officials, they were not stopped, but we had youth waving the flag, shouting and chanting Endsars. We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and this is what is presently happening. Now we have the RRS vehicles going. I don't know where they are going. I don't know what they are planning to do, but I can't go beyond this point as instructed by the police officials. They say we will not pass here. Let's try to cross and see if we can give you a glimpse of what is happening at the other end. We still have youth still waving their flags. We even have police officials recording also. Now I think this place is lenient enough as I can pass through the toll plaza. Finally. Now I'm going through to show you what is happening at the other end. Still the same thing. We just have a lot of journalists here, and we still have police officials here also who are fully armed to the teeth, and as you can see, same thing at the other end, same thing. Stay glued on Punch newspaper. We're going to bring you everything happening at the toll plaza. For the benefit of those just joining, I would like to give you a recap of what happened here earlier when we started the live video. At first, we were restricted by a good number of police officers at the other end. And when we started the live video, we saw a lawyer and another person who came here to drop flowers. And they claimed they did that in respect of those who lost their lives at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and they were asked to go back to pick the flowers they dropped on the floor, which they did. They obeyed, and we have another set of people. We still have youth chanting, "No justice, no peace," for the right cause. You can see the people waving the Nigerian flags, blasting their horns. Yes, we still have more people coming with white balloons. We can see so many flags. All right, it's still going smooth here at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We have people shouting justice. We have people chanting Sorosoke. We have cars passing through the Lekki Toll Plaza, and at the same time we also have police officials patrolling. Cars are still coming. People are still blasting their horns.
They can't stop us! And the fucking crazy government! One peace, one Nigeria! They can't stop us! They can't!
We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and as you can see, this is what is happening right here. So far so good. We've not heard any gunshots. We've not seen anyone trying to cock their guns. We are still here, live and direct. We still have cars passing and blasting their horns, and we have youths in the vehicles chanting Endsars, we want justice, Sorosoke. Those are the things I've heard so far, and if you have been on this live for a while, you would have seen and heard the same. Notwithstanding, we still have police officials at the toll plaza, and they are fully armed to the teeth. And just so you know, as vehicles are patrolling through the toll plaza, we still have police officials also patrolling at the same time. Just for a recap, we can't say what will happen at the next minute, but so far so good. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and we still have the previous vehicles that have gone. They're still coming back to chant and blast their horns with the Nigerian flag. As you can see, this same vehicle had gone before, but we have this vehicle again. This is Mr. Macaroni, who was arrested last year at the toll plaza. Slow down, slow down. So that's it. This was the same man that was arrested last year and beaten at yes, we still have more vehicles coming from behind. As you can see, this lady has removed her wig and she's still chanting. That man is with man is legit on his conduct here. so far the vehicles have been moving peacefully, and the toll plaza has not been blocked, because it seems like these vehicles have gone twice, and we don't know if there's going to be a third round, but we are still live at the toll plaza.
We lost brothers at the tollgate, man. It was a bloody massacre. What parts were government to their kidnapping? And the physical panic was making Nigerians injecting us, making us out to work. Some are the miners. They're the miners.
Hey, sir. This one year now. Don't this one year. They got people for years.
Let's have it for tollgate inside the 2020 October. October 2020. Now let's see
We can't keep quiet. You can't shut us down. All we ask for is a better Nigeria. We are not here to fight the military. We are not here to fight the policemen. All we ask for is a better Nigeria. Signing is 700. Signing is 700 naira. What a shame! What a shame!
We even have arrests officers who are, Lagos neighborhood security who are moving the slow movement at the toll plaza. Still live at the Lekki toll plaza for the benefit of those just joining this live, and this is Punch newspaper, where we bring you the latest updates anywhere around the country. We just have this mute lady who is holding a rose, and we move on to see if we have more people.
Come here to solidarize again and again.
Is it going peacefully here?
Very well, very peaceful, very peaceful. We just want to reiterate again that we are messengers of hope. Our hope must be restored again and again. We are not destroyers of Nigeria. We are not the enemy of states. Our people in solidarity have stood up this day again and again for the peace of this country. We want one Nigeria. Let all rise.
Okay, now the vehicles that were here previously have turned again to the other end, and as you can see, we have people there. Mr. Macaroni has not said anything so far. He's just singing.
Mr. Macaroni is singing. Don't let this thing come to fall inside where. Send it and where. Police were not the take time.
Endsars, end police brutality now. Endsars now.
Our voices must be heard.
We are dying. We are going to change this government. We can This is all we ask for.
Still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and for records, this is the second time the youth will be passing through the plaza. We don't know if there's going to be a third time, but this is what is happening presently. We've not heard any gunshots so far. No police has cocked any gun, and the protesters have been unarmed. But we have so many police officers here with their vehicles, and they are fully armed to the teeth. Okay, we're still going. is the situation report at Lekki Toll Plaza.
How many Nigerian prison want arrest? Our prison get capacity. All the youth, majority of the population of Nigeria, they are youth. How many do they want to arrest? How many do they want to arrest? They kill people. They should hold it and say sorry.
We have the Lagos neighborhood security obviously controlling the traffic here at the toll plaza. No one has been arrested at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We don't know if it's because they are using vehicles and the vehicles cannot be impounded. We can't say. But it's obvious that no one is protesting on their foot. And it wasn't even called a protest. It was called a memorial for those who lost their life at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and also for those who died as a result of police brutality.
Know the work. Who ordered the shooting? That's all. If you talk, you die. If you no talk, you go still die. So why are we living for? Being silent. Let them tell us what is our offense. We only request for good leadership, better life for our children. If I die today, my children will still suffer this thing I'm suffering. Nigeria don't have good road. We always hear we are audio road, audio money, borrow money for no reason. Let them give us good reason that we shouldn't talk.
At the Lekki Toll Plaza, we're still there here at Shiwambi, and as you can see, this is still what is happening. We still have cars blasting their horns, we have youth chanting.
We own this city, we own this. They can't stop us. We are Nigerians. My great generation will celebrate this day. Today, my unborn child will celebrate today. And the bad government, they can't stop us. They can't.
We will not forget. Justice must prevail for the Endsars victims. Last year ago, they were shot because they are demanding for their rights, the youth. Right now, it's 1 year past, nothing has been done. So we want justice. We will not forget until we get justice. Thank you.
We are too plenty, so they should arrange a car park arrest. We are too plenty. This is car park arrest. They should give us the car park. My car is on, AC is on, we're enjoying. As peaceful youth, we're protesting. Things need to change. Power must change hands. The youth are taking over. If they want to arrest us, they should bring the car park arrest.
All right. Thank you so much for staying tuned on Punch newspaper, and this is the live update at the Lekki Toll Plaza. I would pass it over to the correspondent in Abuja because there's another protest happening right there. Trust us to bring you all the information live on Punch newspaper. Join me soon. Let me pass it to the correspondent in Abuja. My name is Adebimpe Olajiga.